his constituency has also been affected. Honorable, you're welcome to Eyewitness News. What is the picture in your constituency in relation to this flooding?
Good evening, Omaro. It's a really difficult situation. So here, Torrent communities has been really a depressing day. Thousands have been displaced. Properties running into millions of Ghana cities have been destroyed. I can inform you that based on what NADMO officials and the VRA officials are telling us, North Town is the worst affected. They are currently here with us, and it's really a tragic situation. I'm lost for words. It's really difficult. You see entire villages that have been submerged, entire households that have lost their homes. There are buildings that are underwater. Places that you would need to commute to on land, either in a car or on a motorbike, you now have to use a canoe. I have been using canoes all day, moving from place to place. So it's a really, really difficult situation. And this is a humanitarian crisis. And I will urge the VRA to if it is possible in terms of the engineering, because we know that if the dam also, if you like, if its banks are broken, the situation will even be more dire. But if they can slow down the discharge a bit to make sure that all our compatriots are relocated to higher ground, it would really help because the rate at which these discharges are taking place, the damage it is causing, and the strength, if you look at the current of the water, it's so strong, and it is leaving a lot of devastation in its wake.
Were the people not forewarned, and what steps were taken to evacuate before the water came down?
So the communities were told a few days to September 15th when the discharges began. But truth be told, the sensitization was low. Public education was very, very low. So even though they put out a statement, to be fair to the VRA, they put out a statement. I do not think that the community engagements and the sensitization was adequate, was deep enough. Even as a member of parliament, I was not engaged, and we didn't have a meeting, a sit down to see how we can really prepare ourselves for this village. And we were not also told the enormity of this village. Look, many elders are telling us that the last time they saw something of this nature was 60 years ago. Since I've been MP, I've never seen discharges on this scale. This is overwhelming. And if they knew they were going to carry out this historic spillage, they should have done more engagement. So even though at this point in time, I do not want to be pointing accusing fingers, I want all of us to rally as a community. Every stakeholder should do their part to keep human beings alive and to salvage what is left. It is important to be objective and to be honest and to learn lessons so that moving forward, we are able to prevent some of this avoidable devastation from occurring again.
Thank you so much, and please do keep helping the people. And we are told that NADMO has not really come in with any interventions. What do people need urgently before you go?
So urgently, we are relocating the people to a higher ground, the Mepers and Kizito Secondary School. So they'll need food items, they'll need shelter, clothing. When I say shelter, I mean tents. Uh, Tents will be helpful. They would also need some personal effect. Uh, I have provided a few already. I've provided life jackets to help them cross from one point to the other. We are also setting up a fund which I've contributed to help with transporting items, but we will certainly need more support if the fund can be populated and if uh, people who have good hearts and humanitarian um, desires can reach out and help us keep these people warm and alive. We will really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That's Honorable Samuel Kujito Ablakwa. He's Member of Parliament for North